Remember when you were 10 years old at age 11 and you weighed 120 pounds? That same year, and your mom told you, I don't know what to do. Buying clothes for you is becoming more and more impossible. That same year, your sister, she bought for you Love Potion number 9, also known as Old Spice. Old Spice was supposed to cast a veil over your elementary school sweetheart's eyes. What it's supposed to do also is have her pay attention to your charm, your good looks, and not so much your weight. That same night, on February 13th, you took some of that Old Spice and you doused it on a love letter. You poured out your heart, your emotions, just for your elementary school sweetheart. Every time you saw her, your heart would beat fast. Your palms would get sweaty. You wouldn't get butterflies in your stomach. You were in elementary school. You were sitting on the second row. Your classmate, Chad, was on the first row, and your sweetheart was on the left-hand side. You accidentally made a mistake in handing the love letter to her. She ripped it up. I don't want no letter from no fatso. And you were devastated, humiliated, crushed, embarrassed. A cold sweat rushed all over you. You didn't know what to do. This was the first time a girl embarrassed you, made fun of you. The entire class erupted in laughter, except you. You wanted to run out of the classroom, but that didn't happen. In junior high school, when you got to junior high school in Connecticut, you said to yourself, what can I do to lose weight? Where can I go? So you would walk from your home to your junior high school. Now, you didn't care if it was cold or hot. You just knew that on the track, you wanted to lose weight. And you remember your brother, who looked like Lou Ferrigno, but wasn't Lou Ferrigno. Lou Ferrigno, your brother, would lift weights for hours. He changed his body by lifting weights. And you asked him, what can I do to lose weight? He said, one of these days. When is it going to happen? One of these days, when? Explain it to me. And he told you one thing that will say, remember that scene in Luke Skywalker when he told, may the force be with you? That force is that thing in your life that you're able to change the course if you believe in yourself. If someone helps you get to that point. Now remember, when you want to do something different, you always have a bunch of naysayers. You have 10 people tell you you can't do something, and maybe 1 or 2 will tell you you're able to do it. The power is within you. Change the course of your life, and that's what you did. You took time to go from your home to school. This time you walked to your high school. It took half an hour to get there. By the time you got there, it was already getting dark. It started getting cold. It started snowing. And you said, this is the place I'm going to change my life. I have to exercise, because if not, I'll continue being heavy. So you started jogging. And the first lap around, you were exhausted. You were tired. You said, oh my God, I have to do this for the rest of my life? And you kept running. And you said to yourself, how can I do this? But you kept going. And you went around 3 more times. And you felt like your heart was going to explode out of your chest. By this time, my weight had dropped to 175 pounds. My waist was a 42, now it was a 32. And I realized that through exercise and dedication and listening to one person who can motivate you and believe, says you have the power to believe in yourself. What he also, my older brother told me, is you have to change your diet. Exercise is great, but if you not put that in combination with changing your diet, you won't get anywhere. You have to be determined. Eat more fruits and vegetables, drink water, and you'll achieve that goal. So that's what I did. Some of the things that sometimes we gain weight is because we're addicted to food. Also, we eat alone. We have things that are binges, they're triggers. So once you start eating something, you want more of it and you can't control that. But there's a way, if you start reducing that, There's a word called fatler. That word means that oftentimes we're trying to seek the answer somewhere else, but the answer is within you. It isn't somewhere else. And the awesomeness you feel when you finally lose weight is so unexplainable. It's difficult to explain. It's amazing. But consistency is the trick. Regardless of what's going on in your life, whether you get shot in the chest and you survive it, you're going through a divorce, regardless of what's going on, you have to be consistent in losing weight, changing your diet and exercise. Do different things as far as exercise is concerned: running, swimming, playing golf, basketball. Something that also may help you is meditation. Why meditation? There were times that if you can sit somewhere for 5 minutes, you may feel a sense of anxiety. You want to get up and leave. Increase that from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Science says that when you eat something, it takes 20 minutes for your mind to respond to your body that you ate. So meditation between 5 minutes to 10 minutes to half an hour will help you do that. Take time to reflect. Even in your own town, take a trip to a hotel, somewhere you've never been before. Change your focus. Forget about concentrating always on food. Whether someone breaks your heart in elementary school or you have a lot of naysayers, surround yourself with people who would encourage you, that you'll be able to lose weight and reach your goal, regardless of what it is. Remember, shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you will land among the stars of the National Speakers Association, Houston chapter.
We